dear audience, welcome to Girls in the Bag. I'm Joey. We all know that in recent years, short videos have become the mainstream trend of current development at an amazing speed and have gained wide attention from the society. But is it good or bad for our lives? Today we will explore this question from multiple perspectives. We are joined by three guests: Dr. Kitty, a media historian.
Hi.
Dr. Yan, a neuroscientist.
Hi.
And Miss Lin, a political journalist.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you all for being here.
Hi, so today I have been invited here to tell you about the history of short videos. Let's start with the beginning of short videos. Do you still remember when did short videos became popular?
Yeah, of course. I remember that short film video first became popular in like 2013.
Absolutely correct. At that time, TikTok had not appeared yet. It was Vine that became the most popular short video platform. However, it was shut down by Twitter in 2016 after the company was acquired. Although it was shut down, it still had a significant influence, as it made people realize that short videos are able to carry creativity, humor, and storytelling. So the short videos became more and more popular. Instagram initially only allowed users to upload photos. However, they added the video function. Also YouTube, which is one of the most chosen video platforms, they started to appear more short videos. In 2018, TikTok became popular as it allows every individual to show themselves. Users of software can choose sound effects, add stickers, and then create their own video. TikTok delivers content precisely based on user preferences and needs.
Yeah, and that's why it is so popular.
Yeah, after that, individuals started to use the short videos in variety ways, such as watching news, socializing with others, and researching informations. Watching short videos became one of the most popular ways to kill time.
It's fascinating how quickly the whole environment changed. Now I want to ask our neuroscientists about the cognitive impacts, because this is something people are concerned about, and what are recent studies showing?
So these days, a lot of studies say that people who watch short-form videos often have trouble staying focused. Their memory accuracy and emotional regulation also drop, and constant fast-paced stimulation shakes their attentional baseline, meaning their default level of focus. Brainwave studies are interesting too. People with higher short-form addiction show higher theta power, which appears when executive control gets weaker. So, in simple terms, it means the brain is less awake.
Yeah, this sounds genuinely concerning. And why do these cognitive changes occur?
These changes start with the design of the apps. You keep scrolling without knowing what comes next, yet the videos are perfectly personalized. That structure makes it really hard to pull yourself out of the loop. Research also shows that long exposure to fast-changing information makes people rely more on heuristic processing, which means they judge things based on emotions or just what stands out on the surface. Over time, they get worse at understanding complex information and make quicker, less thoughtful decisions. And when people start relying only on these intuitive, quick judgments, they become more vulnerable to distorted or misleading information. The algorithm keeps showing similar content, which strengthens confirmation bias. In the end, people stop verifying information and just accept what they see.
Yeah, I think that's a really important point, especially for politics. Short video can speed up emotional responses, which is exactly what political messaging often takes advantage of.
Right, and that brings us to your area, but you don't want our audience to live thinking short-form videos are only harmful. The same design features that create this cognitive risk can also empower people, especially young people, to participate in political life in ways that traditional media never could. So, could you talk about the positive side?
Of course. While short video can create cognitive strains, low sim picture also make political participation far more accessible for Gen Z. The short, playful format lowers the barrier, so politics no longer has to be long articles or formal speeches. Ideas are spread through trends, humor, and quick personal stories that feel natural to the young audience. A good example is Kamala Harris' brand persona during the 2024 election.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist.
It didn't go viral because of her campaign, but because ordinary TikTok user remix her into a cultural meme. This put millions of young people into political conversations they might otherwise ignore. TikTok also gives minority group a stronger voice. Movements like Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ+ activism grow easily because the algorithm focuses on engagement, not follower count, so anyone can be heard. And since TikTok is visual and emotional first, features like POV shots, music, duets, and stitches turn activism into something collaborative. People don't just consume political content, they join in and they build on each other's messages. This combination makes TikTok a uniquely powerful space for contemporary political communication. It's not perfect, not without risks, but undeniably transformative.
It's interesting how the same mechanism that weaken deep thinking can also amplify political messages so effectively.
Exactly, it's very much a double-edged sword.
Yeah, short video has been constantly developing in controversy since they were created. They convey diverse ideas, awaken the sense of social responsibilities of the younger generation, and become a link between individual and public issues. At the same time, they also bring distractions and challenges that make it difficult to think deeply because of their own characteristics. We cannot judge whether a short video is simply good or bad, but the value of a short video depends on how we use it. We should maintain the ability to think deeply, use short videos as a tool to make our lives more convenient, and jointly use short videos to achieve the benign development of society. Wow, that's all the content of this program. Here's Girls in the Back. Thank you for listening.